Hey kitty cats! So today I am doing a makeup look that is a Halloween makeup look, which I've mostly figured out. Maybe not completely as well as I should have, but we're gonna start with some No Problem priming water. I'm almost out of this, like I'm almost done with it, which I've got so many primers. I've had this one forever and I've really been trying to like finish it. So I think we're getting so close to the end of this primer, but not quite there yet. Oh, which drives me a little nuts. It drives me just a little nuts that I can't seem to finish that. I'm just gonna let the primer dry a little bit while I find myself a sponge. Haven't even opened these up yet. So this pink one should do the trick for what I want. Get this out. This white, this is the Miron Paradise Makeup Face and Body Makeup in white. It seems like it might be a little dry, but that's okay because I don't want like a really, I don't want it to be like clown makeup situation. I just want my skin to look very pale. That is what I'm going for. So having it be a little dry is probably best. Has everybody figured out what they're gonna be for Halloween? I know what I'm doing on the actual Halloween day, which I will. You guys will get to see that. Although probably either Halloween night or the day of, you know. I'm actually just gonna put this all over, even over my eyebrows. I'm gonna try and get it into my eyebrows actually. It is super dry though. I am starting to think maybe I should have. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this sponge and I'm going to spray some setting spray on it. And that should help. Yeah, that helps a lot. Really gets it like spread more. I mean, I could have glued my eyebrows down first, which probably would have been a smart thing to do, but I do have the glue to do it. But I wasn't thinking. I kind of just started putting this on anyways. And I think by the time we're done, it will be okay. Like, it's a bit patchy, but I kind of want it to be a bit patchy because, like I said, I don't want like overall white clown makeup sort of thing. That's not what I'm going for. This is more of a, I have palish white skin, kind of creepy. Maybe get it on my ears a bit. should always do your ears. Even when you're gonna wear a wig. Put a little more of this on. Oh my goodness. There was a squirrel. There's a window behind the camera and there's a squirrel out there and it kind of just like really creeped me out. If you don't know, I actually am not a fan of squirrels, which shocks some people because I'm a big animal lover, but squirrels, I had a squirrel attack me once and people were like, oh, well, squirrels don't usually attack. And I'm like, these are New York squirrels. I'm like, I think they're different than like other squirrels. But people who love squirrels don't want to believe that anything like that could have happened, but it did. I was cooking bread in my, specifically chocolate zucchini bread, in my basement apartment. And the window was open, but there was a screen there. But that did not stop this squirrel. I went and I put the bread out to like rest on the counter. Perfectly normal things for me to be doing in this situation. Oh. I'm even gonna get it on my lips a little bit. One more of this because I want to get it down here. Like, want to make our skin seem pale as possible. Doesn't want to stick to me like it did on my face, but the rest of my body. I guess I'm gonna have to buy some new white. It seems like I'm always buying the white. I don't know, it just seems to dry out really quick, despite the fact that I keep it tightly, you know, keep the cap on it tightly and all that stuff. It just seems to just really dry out quickly. So anyways, take care of that. Okay, so now I look freakish, which is fine. We want freakish. This, by the way, is the One Hit Prime and Set Refresh Dewy Finish Face Mist. So now we've got that done, and now we need to do the eyes. I'm not putting any primer on because I don't have any white primer. But I am going to put in this color here called Bougie. This is the Baroque ColourPop palette. And I'm gonna just put that all over. Okay. Over. And it's gonna be patchy, and that's okay. I know you're like, but why would you want your eyeshadow patchy? Because we're going for like kind of a creepy look. So, a creepy and yet somewhat sparkly look. I know, confusing. And now we're gonna go into this BB. Because we're going for this like sort of creepy, haunted, like crazy look. We don't want it to be perfect. We don't want it to be like uniform in any way. We want it to be kind of nuts. That's what we're going for. So as you can see, it does look kind of nuts. And then I'm going to go into this color here called Etiquette, which has a little bit of sparkle in it. But we're going to use a different brush. Come on. Let me find the kind of brush I want to use. Okay. We're going to just pat that down. Like, because there is going to be a little bit of sparkle, but not in a normal way. So we're not going for a bloody ghost or any, but we're going for sort of a ghostly, haunted look. Okay. So we got that. Didn't even need, it's not even like, this is really easy look because you don't have to have it like perfect. Now I'm gonna go into this color down here called Brand, which is like a black sparkly. And I'm going to oh yeah, that's the ticket. Can you see what I'm doing here? I've had this thing lately, instead of doing like a wing from like above, doing a wing from below. It's not really even a wing, it's just like a line. But this is going to be a bit crazier than usual, than what I'm usually doing, because I'm just kind of smudging it up a lot. Smudging it up, making it as crazy as possible. Like that. Go in a little mascara now. I'm gonna go in the Victoria Beckham mascara. If you hear like a weird like electronic background noise, that is my extra freezer, which is in this room, because there's like no place else for it to be in the house. There was no place else that we could plug it in or had room for it. So it's in like this weird corner of this room. It's a little strange. So I'm gonna take this House Laboratories eyeshadow and called Glam Attack. I'm just gonna kind of give it a little more metallic flair there. Yes. So, I really like that actually. That was something I just thought of just now. So now I'm going to take these Mega Glow highlighting powder and Halo Walkers. Okay. And now I want a blush brush. Where's the blush brush? But do I? Now I'm confused. What do I want to do here? You know, I'm going to use this brush here, which is a precision foundation brush. We're going to tap it into this highlighting powder, but we're going to put it down here instead. Almost like it's not coming out the way I thought it would, but that's okay. It's just not as strong of a blue as I thought it was going to be. And we're going to do up here in the blue, down here. Just like as if we were bronzing, but we're bronzing with like a blue highlighter instead. Okay. And now we're going to take this white highlighter, Winter Falls in LA. They're both Wet n Wild. I'm going to take this huge brush here, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it all over. Like, all over. Just tap it on. Maybe I should have done that one first, I don't know. But this is just all for fun, anyways. It doesn't have to be, like, perfect. We're not looking for perfect, because, like I said, we're looking for this, like, haunted look. So, after using those, I'm going to take out, see if I can find the right one. Not that one. So now I'm going to use this for like an overall... Ooh, did I get myself in the eye? And then I'm going to take this Graves color. But see how I'm like, I want it to be sort of smudged. Because we don't want it to be perfect. And then I'm going to take a little bit of, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's not what I want to do then. I thought I wanted to do something, but now when I look at it, I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do. So, at this point, we just need to like throw the wig on and see how that looks. Alright. Fresh wig. Oh, really? They really had to... Why? Why do they need to put that in? I don't know. Yeah, I've never had a wig come with like a cord on like this with a tag on the actual wig. All the wigs I buy, there's usually like a tag like in the wig, but it isn't like tied onto anything. That's just ridiculous. Okay, are we ready for this? Probably not. Oh yeah. I don't know where that black bit got there, if it was on my fingers or something. But I actually kind of... Okay, there's one other thing I want to do. I have to get up to do it. What I'm trying to do here. I've had this for so long. What do you think? Do you like? Do I look like a haunted princess ghost? Or princess haunted ghost? No, I like haunted princess ghost. Or haunted princess queen. I mean haunted ghost queen. There we go. That's what we want. Haunted ghost queen. Alright, thank you for watching, for putting up with me. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And, you know, all that other good stuff. It really helps me when you share and give it a thumbs up and that sort of thing. It helps me out. So please, I really appreciate it when you do that. And otherwise, stay safe out there. Have a safe Halloween. Bye-bye, kitty cats.